it's Ariel and welcome back to another video. You guys, if you haven't heard the most recent update, Jenny Craig did decide to finally close their doors and they're not switching to an online platform, which means customers like yourself and me have no guidance or direction to go and we don't know what to do next. But around here, when one door closes, we don't give up on our goals and dreams. When you fall, you get back up. You guys, right now we are going to be taking all the things that we learned and putting them into practice. I'll be helping you with uploading daily recipes that are my versions of some of our favorites from the Jenny Craig weight loss program. You guys, today we're going to be making the cheesy steak and egg quesadilla with a twist. We're going to be using a lower carb tortilla so it won't give you that spike in blood sugar if you're diabetic. And I'm going to show you how simple this is to make using a few ingredients from your local grocery store. Now, if you guys are interested in seeing more recipes, following my weight loss journey, and things of that nature, I'd appreciate if you would hit the subscribe button down below. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. You guys, we're gonna stay motivated, we're gonna stay encouraged, and we're gonna take this thing one step at a time. Who's with me? Let's get started. All right, y'all, so I am in the meat department of my local grocery store and I am looking for thin cuts of steak. These go really well with breakfast type tacos. I'm gonna look for some bell peppers. I like the red ones, but get whatever you like. And if you don't wanna cry over this meal, grab some pre-chopped onions, super cheap and affordable. You guys, we're looking for low carb tortillas so they don't spike our blood sugar. And if you don't wanna make a quesadilla and instead want these breakfast tacos, not to worry, I will show you how easy they are to make. Now, following the grocery guide, you can use 1/4 cup of egg beaters, but today I'm going to use an egg and I'm going to season it with 1/4 teaspoon of both garlic and onion powder. Go ahead and put that in a frying pan and you got to pray over it. Lord, if we can't be skinny, please make all of our friends fat. Amen. All right, after you pray that prayer, I believe our eggs should be about done. Put those to the side and then we're going to work on the steak. So this is a breakfast cut of steak, but here's what we need to do. The grocery guide calls for 1 ounce of lean steak. So if you guys have never used it before, I'm going to show you. This is a food scale and it's showing that my steak here is about 1.5 ounces, but not to worry, to get it down to 1 ounce, I'm sure one of my siblings will happily take a piece of steak off of my hands. So you guys, this was literally about 1/4 of that piece of steak that I showed you earlier, so you can save the rest for later so you can make these again. So we're going to go in with the garlic powder and the onion powder again and a little bit of Lari sea salt, but you guys don't add too much. I mean, I did add a lot of garlic and onion powder, but I would rather have a lot of seasoned meat than meat that tastes like meat. Does that make sense or am I just being crazy? Mix it really well, you guys, and put that in a hot pan after you spray it with some cooking spray. You guys, I cook mine for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. I like my steak to look really, really well done. Once you have it tender to your liking, put it aside. Then we're going to take some of those onions that we saw earlier and put a tablespoon of those in a pan. You guys, I just want to give them a little color, bring out some flavor. Then we're going to get some cilantro, which I also got from my local grocery store. You guys, we are really eating the rainbow with this meal. We have cilantro, we have chopped bell pepper, we have the steak that we used. And guys, don't worry, how this relates to the grocery guide is in the comments down below. Every portion, every measurement. Here's that egg that we used earlier. Here are the onions that I browned a little bit. You guys, this is what we need to make this meal. Super simple, super easy. Now, you're going to take a tortilla, throw it in a hot pan. I like to give it a couple sprays. These are the tortillas that I'm using. I like to spray with I can't believe it's not butter, which would be under healthy fats. You guys, this is 0 calories, serving size is 1 spray, but if you use a few more, I won't tell. You're going to take about 1/4 cup of fat-free cheese and you're going to add it to half of your tortilla. You guys, then we're going to start layering. So go ahead and add in your egg. Then you're going to go ahead and add that steak to the top. You see it's only 3 little pieces. My sibling ate one. And then we're going to go in with the peppers. Add as many or as few as you like. Then add that beautiful cilantro on top. Do you guys see how well this is coming together? Then I want you to go ahead and sprinkle the rest of your cheese on there. And then you're going to fold it over and push it down. Make sure you use a spatula, use whatever you have available, but see how easy this was to make? Just as a quick comparison, the Jenny Craig quesadilla is 200 calories for just the quesadilla, and we use similar ingredients. Now for the quesadilla that we made, it's only going to be 258 calories for the quesadilla, the sparkling water with strawberry, and for the serving of fruit. So much more, right? You guys, if you want to make these into breakfast tacos, you can just go in with some smaller shells. Again, I'm using low carb, but you can use whatever you have available to you. The low carb ones don't spike my blood sugar, which I really appreciate, being that I'm a diabetic. Here's what they look like. You can use 4 of those, and then that would take your recipe up to 310 calories. You guys, if you want to spice it up even more, get this salsa from Sam's, 5 calories for a 2 tablespoon serving. Y'all, do you see how easy that was to make? If you've made it this far into the video, I'd appreciate it if you would leave a heart down below in the comments. I always just love to see it as a sign of support. You guys, thank you so much for supporting my weight loss journey and my recipes. I am here to help you. Girl, we gonna lose this weight step by step. But I will see you guys tomorrow in our next video. And hey, don't give up on your weight loss goals, okay? You and I will conquer this thing together. Bye.